period. So you took me off that period. So I was at my
I'm steady sitting here staring at you. Cause I swear to God, I'm gonna order you one of the things off Amazon. The little actual director thing. So you be driving that big.
That would be cute.
That would. I got you.
So everybody, welcome back to Don't Boxing Podcast with your favorite host, me, Eagle, and today for cousin content. I got my cousins, y'all. Hey. So we finna discuss some real ass shit about Chicago, which we all from.
It's Chicago, nigga.
Period. So I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
I'm Angel from the South Side.
Yo, it's your boy EJ.
You already know it's Wayv Dej, the motherfucking captain.
So today we just wanted to bring something different because it's usually like relationship. So I'm like, let me show my fans just in case they all not from Chicago, where the fuck we from and how the fuck we get into it, like, you know. So, y'all ready for the questions? Okay, let's start off. What's the best eater spots? Like chicken spots, pizza spots, or restaurants?
Okay, hold on. What's the best piece? What's the best piece?
I don't know.
Sorry, Fiesta.
Cause it's
Deep dish me, please.
Fiesta.
I'm sorry, Italian.
But I love it though because okay, I'm a pizza fanatic. I love pizza. I love Italian fiesta. I love deep dish, but I gotta say Becca's is my number one.
I don't know.
I love
Pizza like good as hell to me.
Pizza Hut used to be good. Yeah, Pizza Hut is good.
Pizza Hut fell off, man.
Nah.
Yeah, they feel like they used to be
Papa
good.
John's got that shit.
He a racist. Fuck Papa John's.
Wait,
Girl, you said the N-word. Fuck Papa John's. We not. Right, yeah. That's why Shane had got a part of it. Now he owned it, so I guess he owned a part of it.
real? I ain't know that.
We go shit shack, but fuck Papa John.
What Papa John cover podcast off? He can't cut your shit off. He can't cut your shit off.
But if you do, right, you know what? God got me. Fuck the Papa John.
Y'all gotta try this spot called Pat's Pizza. It's on Clark. It's on Clark and Harrison. Across the street from Fifth Third Main. They crust.
I thought you was gonna say pizzazz. Y'all been hearing about that pizzazz?
I heard that.
It's out west. I ain't never had it, but they listed in like Chicago, one of Chicago's top pizza places.
I like it's something downtown food be good as hell because they be having good ass pizza like they thick.
But that's what I was saying. I like the fact that
Pat's, they got this big crust, so good. Garlic, spinach, and onion.
that sounds good as hell. Right? That sounds good. But I like, even though I feel like Becca's the best, I like that we all said a different pizza spot because it showed Chicago ain't just deep dish. Like it's all it's pizza pig. Like we got all type of pizza in this motherfucker.
But I hate Italian.
We got that shit.
I'm sorry.
Hell no.
I cannot fuck with Italian.
Italian fiesta.
It's okay. It's okay. It's not like ooh Italian fiesta.
I don't know.
It's not like ooh.
That shit.
I have Pizza Hut over.
It's top three. Cause it's top three.
Chicken, so
It's top three. Shit.
I love you.
It's top three for sure.
Okay, so what's your favorite chicken spot?
Let me ask. Oh, I'm sorry. The Harold's name me.
But yeah, that is today, ain't
I had Uncle Remus for the first time. I swear to God. No bullshit. Listen to me, boy. I promise you, I had that shit. They up there on that. Boy, they up there. That's the only thing. Other than that, they neck and neck up there with them, boy.
That wings fat?
I don't
That wings fat. I'm gonna try. I love the fat ass wings. I love burger.
When I work out west, I used to get into it. All that.
You just on that. I'm sorry. That shit fat.
I ain't gonna lie though, that Harold's I had today disappointing.
What happened?
Disappointing.
What did it taste
That
like?
fish Harold's ain't good. But this usually was the best one. I only had it on 27.
Hell no. The one on 91st.
I knew you were gonna say
That shit nasty as
The
hell.
one where we go to class at?
No, sir.
The one where we go to class at is one on Madison. Right? Well, you can walk up there.
Yes, the Harold's over there.
That's the best one. Hell yeah.
I'll be scared to eat Harold. I'll be scared to eat like JJ Harold downtown. I don't be liking to eat.
Oh, downtown the track, they put barbecue sauce for that smells. Bitch, don't play with me.
Hell yeah.
Don't fucking play with me. That nigga pissed me off.
Don't try to talk to me. You just sit on the
Hey, have you had them? Yeah, you
Yes, I have.
Are they fine?
So
that sweet ass sauce.
Forget about the sauce. Chicken is fine.
Alright, well, we might.
We talking about chicken. Fuck
Well,
the
we might.
sauce. Exactly. Exactly.
Let's-
You don't want to say it, but it's good. Ain't good as hell.
Okay, let's see what let's see what Amy thinks. What's your favorite chicken spot?
Harold.
What's up?
Harold.
I'm
Fried
fried
hard with some lemon pepper.
I ain't fried hard.
That's all in now. Okay.
Yeah, I need hot in now.
Remember that time we
Lemon pepper, salt, pepper.
Remember that time we went and said salt pepper? She said, "No, you don't need that."
Oh yeah, she thought you were okay.
She said, "You
I
don't need
love that
all
light
that."
skin lady.
'Cause I got like
27.
everything: lemon pepper, hot sauce, mayo sauce, fried hard, salt pepper. She was like, "I ain't putting no salt and pepper." I ain't gonna tell you no. I don't want no raw
She
pepper.
said that's too much.
That's too much. That's too much on her.
But hey, but you introduced me because now I can't eat it without salt and pepper, lemon pepper,
That's all
hot
good.
sauce.
Cause
So
it kind of do be bland without the lemon pepper or.
They do.
That's all.
I just started eating lemon pepper. Or I went with the mouse. So like if I get regular chicken, I want lemon pepper.
Oh,
Just
okay.
here, I got like 2
The
years
mouse
ago.
don't give it everything you need. I ain't gonna
For sure.
I'm a big advocate for him.
And he went to Remus.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Okay, so what restaurant y'all like here? Like that's a tough one. There's a lot of restaurants. I don't even go to restaurants, so I don't know. Like I guess it's JJ and Sharks that Tony's that cook
I
restaurant.
mean, them restaurants, they just like smart, like some family on.
You saying like
Right.
Portillo's or something, you know?
Oh, I forgot about Portillo's.
Portillo's.
I'm just not the biggest fan. Like I ain't gonna lie. Until I had the beef and cheddar dipped. Before that,
Yes, son.
that's my
Yes, son.
See, before then,
That's already soft.
dip that
It's gonna be a little. It's
change
gonna be a
over.
little. It's gonna be a little too soft.
I like that salty shit though. I like that.
That shit gonna start falling at the bottom.
I love that shit.
It's
I
good.
like when my nachos get salty. I like when my cereal get salty.
You gotta put the nacho cheese on it.
Nacho cheese on
Got
that.
to.
Beef and cheddar. You took that motherfucker, boy. I ain't never.
You crazy as hell.
I just started eating Portillo. I never was an Italian.
Now that I get chicken strips and fries.
See this one.
I get my chicken strip and that cheese. That shot me.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. You right.
That shit's good.
that too though.
That shit already. They like, what's the sauce? No sauce. Can I get 2 cheese cups?
Hey, that chicken strip is good as hell.
They
got a good
ass too.
They got a salad. It got barbecue sauce.
I had
on it.
some.
That motherfucker is good. You would never think barbecue sauce. I'm like,
Chopped salad?
it's like the Southwest
It's like a
salad or something. You know what I'm talking about? That barbecue, that shit good.
When I worked at Portillo's, them chopped salads was going through the mother.
That shit was
People
good.
love that shit. I
Benny
like
V's. That's my spot.
Benny V's?
That's my spot.
I ain't never heard of it.
me.
I went up on my birthday with that
That's my
shit.
spot.
5 in the month.
Listen, what kind of like
That's
that
it.
restaurant?
What they say?
Real.
Oh, no wonder I don't eat that.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
They got like live,
Yeah, okay,
live
okay, okay.
jazz, live music. Yeah, I went up on
You
my
gotta
birthday
go in
with
there
that
dressed a
shit.
certain way too.
Yeah. It's definitely a vibe.
Yeah.
Look at the hood right at me.
I like that.
Baby,
That's
take me.
That's what it takes.
That's
somebody
my,
to know.
You know what I'm saying? But you gonna spend some
Yeah, I
money.
like it.
Look, you gonna spend some money.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't gotta send no money on me, baby. I can give you some food, some hot laundry.
If I like
Nigga,
those,
shit.
nigga, give me some Doritos, cheese, and meat. I'll be
Not
satisfied.
Doritos, cheese and meat.
That's the hood shit right there.
I can't. That's my favorite thing about Chicago.
What?
Doritos, cheese, and meat.
For sure.
I don't really see that. Every place I've been, I don't really see them eat that.
So y'all like, did we come up with that? Because it's like when I was a kid, I used to only see that here. I used to go to places I ain't see it, but now they got the other places. They got like Doritos, hot chips and cheese, fruities. They never sold fruities down there. Now they never sold fruities. Now they got fruities, chips and cheese. I'm like, that's a Chicago thing.
Chicago
They move down there and try to get a fucking hustle.
Cause that's what I was gonna do before I did the jerk. I said I was gonna open up a food place that only sold Chicago food, like pizza puff, and all that. Cause like you just said, so many people from Chicago, and Jackson, and so many people. You know, so
You should probably still sell it too. What you got to say?
The man that owns what Turkey Leg, I think,
and Houston.
and Houston, he's charging people down there for the pizza puff like $10. I was like, yeah, y'all motherfuckers ain't from Chicago. I'm gonna spend $10 on no pizza puff.
I don't eat pizza
Crazy.
I
Like,
don't eat pizza puff.
you ain't never been drunk as hell and got no pizza puff.
I don't. That's I'm on chicken, or chicken and nachos. Like he said, I like eating chicken and nachos. I'm going to the gas station. I'm about to give it to the real cheese to me. I just started putting sour cream on my shit. I'm feeling real good. I'm grown as fuck. No, I'm grown as fuck. I'm grown.
You feeling freaky now?
That's that almost 30 appetite.
Oh my God.
What are you saying?
Sour cream.
Sour cream. I'm like, oh, light sour cream, please.
Didn't like it that.
Right. Because sometimes they get carried away.
They do, especially in the gas
Shit,
station.
I love sour cream.
Yeah, I'll be scared too. Gas station. So I'll be scared like they sour cream and set out too long. My stomach gets
My uncle
hurt.
always told me, don't eat out the gas station. I always say, my uncle always told me that. So I be
What is your favorite thing about Chicago or being from Chicago?
Downtown.
Downtown?
We got the best downtown.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Downtown.
Hey, you know, I seen a post. It was like people from Chicago when they go out of town, they always judge everybody else downtown. Like it's y'all downtown. We do that though.
Yeah, we do. You get out the country.
It's the food for me.
Hell yeah, nigga, that shit.
Every time you go to town, the food be trash.
Yeah.
Unless you go down south.
Nah, Atlanta chicken.
Then,
We wasn't all that either.
I'm talking about down south at Brown.
The food be good. The downtown good too. But I think it's the culture for me. Chicago people ain't like nobody else in the world. We got our own little energy about us. And then people, when you know Chicago, you know another person from Chicago. Like, especially when, from how they talk or how they move, how they think. Like, especially the lingo. That's one of my favorite things too, lingo.
Hell yeah, everybody saying goofy now. That shit crazy.
Everybody saying a lot of shit that be being said here.
My tweaking and shit.
Don't even know where it's coming
Because there's a
from.
lot of Chicago motherfuckers
Everywhere else, yeah. Yeah.
That's true. The food, I want to say the food because I ain't never had no good food nowhere. I ain't nobody like it be decent, but even like the Hooters out of town is not the same Hooters. I love this Hooters. Out of town Hooters is trash. So I'm gonna go.
Chinese food everywhere else I've ever been, especially down south,
It's trash.
it's yellow. The white's yellow. And they
Like
got
the
peas in it. I was
Standard express.
all on there.
Oh,
I do not
I don't like
like
that.
Nah,
The Hooters chicken be decent.
That's probably the only thing ever. I ain't eating from them.
I'm not
Oh,
full.
I don't know.
I'm trying to see what the fuck. I guess it is, or it's just probably. It's just home. That's my favorite thing. It's home.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know nothing else. Like I was just telling my friends the other day, 'cause I'm like I might move to Atlanta or whatever. But I'm like I'm scared. They're like, why you scared? Oh no, I'm gonna nigga at the bottom. And this game by talking about ass out here. I'm in that crying and shit.
Oh,
So, I'm like I never been out of town. I've been out of town, but I never lived nowhere before. Okay, then that's what's my friend. I'm like, at least you went to college. You went to the cab. And my friends like most of them moved and went to school and stuff in college. I ain't never been nowhere, so this is all I know. Like I literally don't know shit. But Chicago,
You
like,
travel all the time. You stay out of
but
town though.
it's different
So.
when you live there.
Yeah, you
like
right,
I'm
you right,
coming
you
home.
right.
I always know I'm coming home.
Yeah, you right,
It's
you
different when you realize you're not coming back.
You
Like
right.
I'm not coming back. I got scared to see it. Like shit, I don't know. Like I don't
that.
like this me. Like it's it's like this me. Like
But
I
you won't
have,
know until you won't know. You won't know until you try, right?
yeah, but I'm scary as hell anyway. So you already know that. I'm like, damn, fuck y'all January, February, baby.
Fuck October too, because get all that damn rain.
Don't do that. Look, don't do that. This is OVO. This OVO right here. October's very old. Don't do that.
October, November, December.
Damn, January, February. But this is gonna keep straight to June, huh?
Right.
Pretty much. Shit.
My least favorite thing is like the violence. Like I don't like the clubs hanging out. Like you can't really go out no more because they shoot up every fucking thing. I love to
That's
see.
why it's everywhere.
I was just finna say that. That's one thing I hate when people hone in and just put the magnifying glass on the stuff that happens here like it ain't happening everywhere. This same shit happening. The clubs in Africa getting stabbed up and
But no, but it's nowhere to go now. Like let's be real. It's nowhere for us to go. Ain't no black clubs just for us to go no more. They just shop. They just shut for some of them. Cause the fucking security guards shoot each other.
Each other.
They got into a fight about letting somebody in, and then he shot him and killed him. So now they.
How you scaring the person and you the problem?
Right, they say
that was all day.
So it's just like it's nowhere for us to go like that's black and like except for like the suburbs. But I don't really like the suburbs like that. I want to go in the city like drink house is gone. All the good clubs and stuff it be gone because they be doing too much. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not into clubs. No, I'm
like
a bar or a lounge type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
But they be shooting outside the Hero. They just got tired of some nigga, 2 niggas just had outside the Hero. So are they back open again? It's like that's what I'm saying. Can we just touch some shit? Cause I want to go.
The way people shit then.
That shit boring. That's
Well,
sorry.
We gotta go in there and turn that shit up then.
It be lit.
And no, they don't. What we didn't get in the club downtown, but they told us they wasn't taking nobody up. No, we went on the list. We went on a fucking list. So why you start pulling that shit? But they did that shit too. So just like I want my own. I want to hear my own music. I'm saying music wise. Like I'm cool. I go and walk downtown sometimes. Yeah, it's fun. But I want to hear Chief Keef. I want to hear, like her. I want to hear my music. Like I don't want to hear that all the time.
They should be able to open up a bar, shit.
But they better not shoot that shit up. But that's the problem. Is we have shit, but they get into it and start
How they
shooting.
getting that shit in there? You need some better security.
Or they be outside. You know how you do shoot up outside? They'll never shoot in the club. It's outside in your car. You can't do nothing about that.
But you know, club, that's a big liability.
Yeah, but I do want to hit the club. We just talking about. So what's y'all least favorite thing about
traffic, snow,
Cold. The snow.
January, February. Fuck you.
I can deal with the cold, just let it be dry.
Oh yeah, that's
I don't like the snow. I hate it.
That driving the snow shit.
And rain, I don't like nothing.
I don't like
Tires ain't good.
Tires ain't weak. Give me that.
I don't like no
That's just scary as hell.
So, that shit dead. That shit dead.
Everybody stop shooting each other because y'all fucking with my fun. This shit is irritating. You fucking with my fun. The Chicago music scene, I feel like got a lot of influence on today's music, especially like that drill shit. I didn't know that shit in London. That's still bounce me like it's crazy how like big this little shit is. What you gotta say to?
I'm gonna say people be talking about how Chief Keef is such a like ass rapper, but all these niggas that's rapping is Chief Keef songs. Ever since Chief Keef came out, you cannot say everybody don't be trying. He brought the spotlight. The spotlight came, everybody just started copying the style, the lingo, and that's like you said, everybody saying goofy. That was not until Chief Keef was found. And I ain't saying that he just the coldest or whatever. It just happened like that. I think. I know a guy right now calls himself Baby Soap. His whole rhyme scheme, all that, just like that.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one, honestly. Like, I'm not saying, like you said, I'm not saying he's the best rapper or whatever. But what I'm saying, like you said,
He brought the attention of
he shined the
Chicago.
light on Chicago, and it just took the fuck off.
Yeah, that's real shit. That's good. Like I remember that shit while we was like coming out of high school. That shit
That's what I'm
just started.
saying.
Like this shit went up.
Kanye did his shit when he was up.
Yeah, it did.
He really, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you think that's what
Don't like it. Don't like it. Hell yeah. Everybody hopped on that shit like
That don't like was a good. Like, remember because I did not know who Chief Keef was. One day we was walking to the store. You had your little hoodie on. He had he's like, I'm like Chief Keef. I'm like, she's like, you know who Chief Keef is? I'm like, who the hell is that?
Let me tell you the first time I heard about Chief Keef was so funny. Y'all know how he got that video? You know, he got buzzing in the city because the dude did that in Harvey. Fuck Chief Keef, what up?
Oh,
He made something. What's so funny about that? I used to ride the bus to school. So I was standing on the bus stop, and one of these girls, she was like one of the bad kids at school. She walked to the bus stop, phone in her hand, she going crazy. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning, like. I'm like, what you listen to? That Chief Keef, he didn't see that. I'm like, alright. So she playing, I'm listening like, alright. Our kids do not. Like, by the end of that week, everybody playing the song, everybody listening to him. I'm like, damn, like, I don't know. He just came out of nowhere, it seemed like to me, but I stayed in Harvey, so everybody out there didn't like him at the time, but everybody in Calumet City was playing. I'm like, oh my God. I wasn't into it. I wasn't into it at first. I'm still not really just into it, but I respect, how he did his shit. Like,
you can't go out with him for detail nowhere. Out of town, they play that shit everywhere, even out of town.
He got some hits though.
I don't like the new song. Yeah, some
new.
Oh, that old shit. But okay, so with that being said, who y'all think the king of drill is?
Right now?
just period.
I think the king, period. Like, who is the king of drill? That's what I'm saying, because people say Louis. I'm like, we keep forgetting about King Louis.
Right.
He didn't, but before Chief Keef and them, he had it. Before you heard about Chief Keef, he was hearing about March Madness, Michael Jordan, Val Venus. Val Venus was going crazy for me. He had it. But they said, because he was like, oh, easy.
I think
See, I don't know, but what I do know, they said his brother or cousin or somebody was really before him. So
right,
and when people call King Louis the King of Drill, he didn't say like, nah, that's he dead now. Whoever he was his brother, his cousin, or whatever. He say, nah, that was him. Like, he the one got me rapping. So I don't know if that was some neighborhood shit, like, or what. But as far as like you said, wide known drill, I feel like King Louis.
I'm going with King, I'm gonna say King Mom.
I was gonna say King got me.
That's the queen of drill. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna go with Chief Keef though. I have to give it to him. Like, they play that nigga everywhere I go. Like, you gonna hear Finito.
Wait,
for the club, you gonna hear.
Do you say like worldwide notoriety or city notoriety?
I'm saying
That's why I'm saying we gonna talk about worldwide and Chief.
Then Chief Keef got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can see it.
Because people that's not really from here don't really know about him.
That's why I'm saying.
But just because they don't know don't mean he one of the ones who got it. You know?
They kissing cousin. I'm like, oh, I'm
He hard. You gotta listen to him.
Right, like I ain't saying like nothing against them, but
He was good.
out of the country is not listening to.
They not.
Okay, but see,
So I guess you're right.
That's what I'm
He's the
saying,
king.
like,
yeah, he
The king is the king. Like,
then he probably like the, what they say,
original Godfather.
yeah.
He
He walks up in the room. What they say? It's like Venus and Serena. Well, but Venus will be no Serena. type shit.
Godfather drill.
So, who the queen drill?
Sasha go hard.
I think she better than
She
Katie.
stopped,
I think
though.
she better than Katie Evans. Right? Lyric wise, song wise, don't know Katie
Sasha
Evans.
go hard. You know, go hard. Go hard.
No. Remember that?
cool on both of them.
Yo, all that was the shit.
My mouth was.
It's catchy, yeah, but am I gonna
feel like it's
on my phone?
Katie, I got your shit on my phone.
You see she was hey, cause you see she had them on the news doing dance.
No, remember that song, Even T?
That's not so hard.
You don't know?
I don't want your boy.
That nigga Sasha Go Hard, that's some dark skin girl.
That's Sasha Go Hard. She was different. Cause I know this music now.
I swear that
Cause that's what Katie was first on with the guns on.
But I don't see Asian dog, like, I don't see how you can do
I don't need to listen to it.
That's what I'm saying, like,
Asian dog didn't get on no type of drill shit until she met King.
That's
Von,
not
so she's
like
not
she
a queen of drill.
sorry,
I haven't either, but
she sound decent. I heard, so I got a song of her on my phone.
there's no shade to her, like, pop
No,
no
she
shit,
pretty
but
stuff.
she not no queen of drill.
I don't think so either.
You're not even from here.
That's how I feel.
Texas. Texas.
Well, that's like Pop Smoke. They talking about Pop Smoke, the king of drill.
New York drill. Cause they took drill to a whole nother level.
I don't think they took it to a whole nother level. I feel like it was already busting here, but it stopped. Like how long drill gonna last? Then they ain't had drill. You know, like, so it's like it's new because New York is like one of the meccas of hip hop. That's why I feel like it's just like, because everybody was doing it here
I
already.
disagree.
Why?
Because
Why?
I disagree because they drill sound completely different. They got like Caribbean Afro They got a whole different sound to it and they call it drill. So I feel like they took it to a, like if they would have just kept up with what we was doing then maybe, but
They want
they
some
didn't.
dancing shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like
They want some dancing shit.
That's that Caribbean.
That's what I'm saying. And that like overseas, London and all that. That's that type of they done took that to a whole nother level. I like it though.
I like the dancing too, cause that little.
That Pop Smoke, when Pop Smoke came out with that little sound, I was it all. I ain't gonna lie to you, I loved that shit. That I'm about to shake the room. That shit had my.
So that's considered drill. I thought that was probably. I mean, I thought that was just rap. See,
no, they call that Pop Smoke is the king of
well,
drill.
technically, that's not drill to me.
It's not our drill.
But no, but
it's
no
original drill.
But is it drill? You can't say this cake and it's split.
No,
because you just.
Because you a musician, you have to look at music. Like rock and roll wasn't always rock and roll how we know it today. At first it was a different, then somebody had to take it to another level, you know what I'm saying?
But you see like past like heavy metal or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that you put back right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And look at this nigga. Y'all know he not fucking coming back.
Yeah, it's definitely drill. Like that ain't drill. When I first heard it
That's
being
why
called
I
drill.
don't consider that drill.
When I had first heard it being called drill, I'm like, that's not drill, but
Like it's
it can't be no hater, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
That's they drill.
just
Like,
saying that's not drill to me.
you have to appreciate because the Chicago the originators. They just took it and put their own little spin. That's like you ever heard the little what's that? The little sexy woke music in New Jersey. You know what I'm talking about? It sounds like house music,
but it's not house.
and like in DC they call it go-go.
Oh yeah,
We call it house music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's like a little different.
Exactly. But they ain't call. But I get what you saying because they ain't calling it house.
Right.
So
So
I
I
get
was
what you're
something
saying.
else like you just
It's like
said
a
it's
different
drill.
category.
Yeah,
Even though
like
it's under the same umbrella.
Yeah.
so just
So I get what you're saying.
I
They
don't
would
be
be
drill, but do y'all shit. You know, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So what y'all?
I don't care what nobody say. I think Herb is one of the best rappers coming out of Chicago.
I was just
I
gonna
don't
say
care what
that.
notody say. You cannot. That man.
But not that.
You cannot say that man be snapped.
So
He's grown.
he's getting better with the beat. I love her.
Man, I fuck with that boy. I
fuck
fuck
with
with
him
her.
too.
I fuck with his music, his personality.
I
Even
definitely
when he
fuck with his
came out, he
personality.
ain't never tried to just be super duper hard. Like
Definitely fuck with the personality.
That's why I was gonna ask y'all who was y'all favorite rapper out of Chicago. Look at me. Oh yeah.
my favorite. Well, okay.
I
Now what we talking about? We talking about all time, new, old.
See, well, baby, that's what I thought. Okay, I'm like, my favorite new rapper used to be Ugly. Because I was like him because I could feel his talent angling. Some shit passion, like some shit he lacking like a little substance. And it's honest like that. But I can feel like he like this shit.
Yeah.
I do this shit like this for the depths of my soul. That's why that was my favorite rapper. I was tired of that bubble shit. Tired of that other shit. Like you could feel like this is what he meant to do and this is what he like doing, the passion behind it. That's why that was my favorite young rapper. Cause I was tired of all the extra ass shit. But I do love Dirk is my I think that's my number one favorite right now.
Dirk is my number
Keep going
one
on, 'cause I
respected
nice
artist. Cause Dirk to me was the worst rapper in Chicago. Dirk was the most trash rapper in Chicago to me. I never listened. When Chief Keef was coming out, Dirk was out. Dirk was making music. That This Ain't What You Want was the only song that he made that was even kind of close to decent. But look how he has grown. I did not like.
I love Bang Bro.
Hell no. I know that's your shit. Hell no.
Hella Bang Bro.
You see his work ethic. You can see that he been working on his craft. You can see that he been doing this shit. Like, now that's why I feel like you could tell love this shit and really want it. Like Polo G, I feel like he just a smart ass nigga. He know how to talk. He know big words. He know how to put that shit together. I don't like Polo G because I feel like. Look, I want more for you. Like I don't know why. I feel like he trying to. He don't seem genuine to me. He might be, but I feel like I see more in him. I can't accept him as this gangster rapper he trying to backhand.
That's because he's from up north.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know.
I almost died in the north. You remember up north?
I know that.
I did not think up north for steps till I almost died. I almost got shot.
I feel like
Changed my whole
I
life.
can't accept.
You think it's I don't see fraud.
I see fraud.
You see fraud?
But I
She's
don't
trying to say
know.
you're not real GDK. You know GDK.
I know he probably GDK, but
No, I ain't saying
I
that.
feel like he did. I feel like he did.
I think I can see him doing more though, but Herb is sing Herb. Like you say, he been himself, he would rap the way he rap. I think all of them have been really authentic to me. Nobody is like somebody, they all different. All the rappers here, y'all think so, like they all different.
Yeah, of course they all have their own personality, they all have their own style. I just feel like we're getting older, they're getting older, like, you know what I'm saying? We're able to see them grow and develop as artists.
True.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I wasn't listening to no fucking Lil Durk. I wasn't.
It was boy music to me. It was boy music, so
I still don't listen to Durk, but you can't ignore the nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He been working. You can't. Even if you don't, I don't listen to Durk, but he everywhere, and they show that he been working on his craft, even to the point where they Hellcats and jerk off.
Ooh, you know,
not even just that, how he approach it, like
titties back, bitch.
I don't know. It's like he found his flow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can feel like I feel like he found his sound. He know how he supposed to come. At first, I feel like he just doing it. Now he know what's him. Right. He done branded himself, branded his sound, like.
But like you say, consistency, keep working on marketing. You don't get your niche. Like his ass been at this shit like
a long time. Over 11 years.
Yeah, like they all been
rapping. I can't even believe it's been that
long.
Me either. Like damn, we old enough.
For real.
Okay, I forgot Kanye West.
See, that's why I said you still on new though.
Oh no,
you still on new.
Right, because I'm a fuck with Kanye.
I fuck with Kanye music. The music not there now. I don't like the gospel. I haven't heard the real gospel. The gospel's okay. I never heard something.
I listen to the gospel. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I'm all about God, but I feel like I ain't gonna play with him. And I ain't gonna say
he's playing.
That's what I'm saying. I don't feel like he's playing with God, but it's like I don't like when you try to get political, and it's just like
he do weird shit. Like how you talking about him, talking about you out here showing your ass and you supposed to be Christian, but you telling them fuck you, bitch, Jesus is king. Which one you contradicting yourself just like you talking about her?
I'm saying because I feel like as a Christian, you're just supposed to love. You're supposed to walk in love. You're supposed to act in love. So it's just like for you to say you love her. All this shit, you embarrass me.
I don't like that.
They just put what was it on the internet? How he was trying to reach out and talk to her about his mental state or whatever. And she's not answering. Bitch, I want to answer either. You playing too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck you, and you can move the fuck around.
I can see if he did it in private, but you keep bringing it to the internet. Like, if you did this at home.
Internet for me. But I fucks with him, y'all. I fucks with his music.
Yes.
I feel like he's a fucking genius.
I was just gonna say that.
I feel like can't nobody take that shit from him.
I feel like all people who have like an innate genius, they off in some way or another. It's like you get this lesson and come with the curse. So he definitely a little off, but can't nobody tell him. No, he just sick.
But
he is a
fucking genius.
He is a genius. Man, look, I think everybody from Chicago doesn't care. You can't.
I'm sorry.
You can't take that.
We at the party like, Boots gonna turn out. Everybody looking at us like,
bitch, it's R. Kelly.
You can't take some.
I'm sorry. What he did was dead fucking wrong.
Michael Jackson one is iconic, right? Remember we were talking about that? R. Kelly catalog is longer than Michael Jackson. R. Kelly got catalog. He has so much music. And that's just his music. He done wrote so much music.
Thank you.
He like a music box.
And I feel like that's what people don't know. R. Kelly has wrote so much motherfucking
shit that you cannot play. But you know they really don't play on the radio no more. Did you read that? Yeah. They really don't play on the radio no more. Because at first, we tried. We still fucking with them. When they went to jail, they like,
that's messed up though. I ain't gonna lie.
Because I think they lying. I don't think they're necessarily lying. Some people I think lying, but sometimes I think the parents said that, like they say, the money stop running and then you want to pay. That's some bitch shit.
I really feel like R. Kelly was the man. He was having his way. When he wasn't the man no more, that shit.
Right, that money got low. They want some fucking money.
I'm sorry, I'm taking this shit back to the league. We had no business fucking the things.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
And that's I be trying to take over him, then you would bring it up, and I'm like,
I get that. But
your parents 20-some years old.
I get that. Now that's outright. But no, your parents taking you to the R. Kelly. These bitches is younger than us.
I'm not talking about them parents.
No, but I'm talking about what he went to jail for. He ain't go to jail for that. He went for these little bitches. Your parents taking you to see him. You already know what the fuck the nigga did. And then after that sex tape with the girl. Like, are y'all serious? Why would you? Cause you selling your daughter.
The only way
you should be in jail as well.
I mean, the only way people can justify this, the only way is the fact that this ain't no new shit. Look at Color Purple. She was a teenage girl when she got that man. That shit happened all the time. So this ain't no shit.
With old ass men.
I like
So this ain't just no new shit that didn't happen. Like,
I
it's
like that
just,
she brought that up. I'm not gonna because I'm not gonna say it's culture. But let's be honest. Our grandmas was getting married at 13, having babies and shit.
like,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
What was they nigga that old though?
thank you.
But it is culture because like they said, let's be clear. How many bitches was going with drug dealers that was old as hell picking them up from high school?
Okay.
What's that movie on Netflix? Roxanne?
Oh, wrong one is that. Let's not act like this the shit that happened.
That is
See
that
that
new.
shit. Bitches was going
But
with
that don't make it right, I guess.
And no,
It just does not make it right.
but we just act like this shit up. And then it's not like he went to Walmart and picked these bitches.
It gotta be more
The
to it.
parents sent him to them. Like, the parents introduced them. He didn't go to Walmart looking for these bitches. He didn't go to high school picking these bitches out. You
He
willingly.
didn't know. Backtrack. His ass was at Hyde Park.
Oh, yeah.
It was, but none of those
What are you
girls,
talking
no,
about?
but no, none of those girls was from Hyde Park. That was,
None of them was from Hyde Park that we know.
They got a video of him, don't
he was
they?
taking Hill crazy all the time too.
For real?
He just like playing
Fuck
basketball.
out of there.
Somebody was like,
Fuck you talking about?
But still, he didn't know. Okay, listen, but he never went to them to pick up these bitches. We know Rkelly. He went like we went to high school. So
Yeah,
like, that shit weird.
Honestly, that's why I feel like it's some shit in the game. Just like that shit where, like, cause I know I ain't a conspiracy theorist, but I always know it's some background. It be shit going on, but I haven't seen it.
I heard it was though too.
And like y'all just said, like, it gotta be some shit in the game, cause why now? Why, like, you know what I'm saying?
This some murder move. I think I don't know if he a rapper from here. Somebody said
Murder move.
yeah, says a rapper from here. Something.
That's like
Sound
people keep
familiar.
yeah.
Not murder move.
Oh, no, that's no murder. Okay, I don't
With
know.
a move, I swear. I seen on Chicago media takeout. He was like, he was in his cellmate. He was crying all the time. He's like, you gotta suck that shit up. You need to get
Rkelly?
Yeah. He was like, they're only doing this because, you know how he said he couldn't read or write or whatever. They took all his royalties. He was trying to get his shit back. So this when they started this conspiracy. He said it's a conspiracy against
I
him
believe
because
that
he was
shit.
trying to get his money back. From all the money back, they don't want to give his money back. Which I can see that.
Didn't the judge signed off on taking all his money that's on his books
Which is some
to
bullshit.
give to his victims? Yes.
That's it. It's all about money.
But they said it was like 20 or 30,000. Fuck, you need 20, 30,000 for some fucking.
Girl, you know them his fans.
For some noodles.
You see the thing that said they was trying to kill one of them. Like,
I wonder
the fans
was he a sign? I wonder if he had a record label.
maybe. But you know the guys, like you said, he wrote.
Because you know these labels, they get exposed for being real, man, real shady, real
It's
shady.
like, what they really lying on him? Like, y'all tell me that.
When you had said that,
We could jump.
when you had said that, this dude had made a video about like Chicago slang, stuff like that. He's like, if somebody tell you that you don't know to check it out, you better not check it out. Like,
Hey, check it out. That shit is like,
do we even still say that? Check it out, check it out, check it out. I say, look, I say,
Why you little badass kids? They be trying to rob people and shit.
I would say,
Them look cute.
Okay.
That was so round. I got
Kia and Honda boys.
Gee, I went to a Subway the other day, like 2 days ago. I got nervous as hell. I was trying to quit those Subway by the house.
Yeah.
It's just like these three little niggas looking suspicious as hell. So I'm like, ain't no
like that
pussy.
Beamer, baby.
So I was on point right there. My nigga ain't no pussy. So I parked the other way. I come out, they deep as hell. I'm like, they all walking up to everybody looking at me and shit. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to take a little nigga out. Cause these little niggas, they robbing me. I'm like, why the fuck y'all at school at 8 o'clock in the morning?
But I mean, let's think about it. Our motherfucking cousins ain't no saints.
But I
We
like
may
that.
not have seen that, but they was robbing motherfuckers.
My cousin is in jail right now for
I'm sorry.
what's that? Assault robbery?
Armed
Robbery, yeah. But he was just pistol whip people, I heard.
But I ain't gonna lie, I love Chicago, but it's a certain energy here that'll take a motherfucker for real. Like, it's so many nice kids, so many nice motherfuckers that turned out completely different you would never expect. Like, this city make a motherfucker do some shit, I feel like, for
You
real.
think so?
I do.
For real.
I do.
I feel like me personally too.
I do.
For real. I was a good girl. good. I've
The
always
culture,
got
I feel like the
grades.
culture make you, because like,
As soon as I started going outside, she was over.
oh good.
I think people just be trying. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I feel like it's Chicago trauma because, oh damn, I feel bad as hell. Just thought about what I did today, this morning with this old man. Okay, so.
Here you go. Not an old man.
I feel bad. So where the desk is, before you get to the desk, it's like a doorway, like a door. He's standing in the door. I say, excuse me. As I'm walking up to him, I'm saying, you know, excuse me. He ain't moved. The Chicago trauma in me, I feel like you pulling my whole car. So I'm gonna keep walking. I bumped the fuck out this old ass man.
That's a good point though, and I ain't never heard that put like that. But I was telling my girl this the other day, like, I feel like you trying to play. I don't feel like I got nothing to prove, but I feel like you trying to hold me, like.
Trying to hold
so I
me,
feel like
right?
I gotta tell you, like, 'cause everybody say I just do so much, and I'm definitely working on myself, but I be feeling like I don't do this for no reason. It's a reaction to something that I feel like you done. Like I feel like you trying to play with me, or like you trying to hold me, like trying to like a goofy or something.
And that's what I felt.
And
like.
I feel like being a goofy, being a lame, and being a hoe is like
A straight.
It's a no-go.
That's a Chicago no. I told you I'm gonna bring that, but no, I told you straight. I told you I'm gonna bring straight back. I had been saying that too.
Yeah, but that's how I felt. I felt like he was trying to hold me.
I think so.
So I kept walking. I kept walking, bumped the shit out of him. Wait, he turned around. You lucky you a woman. I took that shit as a threat. Now, man, I forgot I was at work at that point. Turned around, I ain't lucky shit. Your old ass ain't gonna do shit but get put on your back pockets. And I'm thinking to myself, after I said it, I'm like, damn, bitch. You just threatened this. This is a man at the end of the day. You just threatened a man.
He's still old though.
I didn't give a fuck though, because I felt like you
I don't give it to him. You look, I'm saying he's old. Like, bitch, you can give it to him. No, he trash you. She ain't no
I
apologize.
felt like he tried me, like damn.
That's what it sound like to me.
Like if I say excuse me and you don't move out the way, it is what it is at that point. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And they can hear you.
It's the that would be bad, but it is you lucky you a bit like oh no,
You did try.
He was saying,
damn, you knew you was gonna do. They're like damn, you look.
what was you gonna do?
Papa,
What was you gonna do? Because at this point, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Mama said, Papa, sit down.
I will put you in your back pockets with your old
You
ass.
should
Like that's
old
what
ass got the right. Don't fuck
I
up. Y'all get your ass in the knee. It's over with. Sit your old ass down.
You can't be looked at as a stain.
Nah, for sure.
And that's how I felt growing up because I'm light skinned with pretty hair. Like I had no choice but to be about that motherfucking life. You're not finna hold me.
Yeah.
Sorry, my face too cut.
No,
People
honestly, I feel like
you some weak bitches.
they do, but at the same time, Chicago is known for having the light-skinned, pretty motherfuckers that be killers. Like, you don't think that they about that shit but be killers, but baby, that's a part of Chicago.
It's that Chicago trauma. Like I ain't had no choice. Like everybody hated me. I literally fought everybody. Oh, where I grew up, 95th and St. Man, I literally had to fight damn near every bitch over there when I first moved over there in 3rd grade. I ain't had no choice.
I was in 3rd grade cutting
For
up.
real, I ain't had no choice.
This is what I was gonna say though. Y'all ever seen them videos on YouTube of the little Arabian dude who own a gas station and he be fucking with his customers?
That shit funny as hell.
That shit funny as hell, but you see how everybody react, like everybody like
It's like fuck wrong with you.
like he had one where he was calling
the guys,
sweetheart and cupcake and shit like that, baby girl and all this other shit. Man, when I say instantly getting on like, but I feel like you said, that's a part of Chicago trauma. Like, why did you play like they instantly? Why you playing with? Who talking like a baby girl? Who talking like a baby girl? Don't like a motherfucking baby girl. Like instant. I feel like that's a part of Chicago trauma. That's just a part of the environment you grew up in. So I was wondering if y'all had seen that.
Y'all ever been to Atlanta or like seen them Atlanta Water Boys?
Yeah, I ain't never seen them, but yeah.
Them motherfuckers is aggressive as fuck. Like they come to your car and they all like bum rush you. I said that shit was here, they be dead. Ain't no.
Dead to the motherfucker.
Like I tell
You walk up on the car in Chicago, you better have some shit on you.
Like all y'all, and they be shaking the car like doing a lot of shit.
I was in the car with your cousin. We on 87, about to get on the expressway. These niggas get out the car with a big ass fucking chopper. Like it's in the middle of the fucking day. They wasn't even scared. No mask, no nothing. airing shit down, and I'm just sitting there like, okay, like, all right, you cool, okay, we cool, shit, pass the blood, like, that's how regular this shit is.
It really like when we were there, you be like, oh damn,
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. Like,
You know, it's like, we so numb to the shit.
That's the fuck. You know, that might be the worst thing about being with your child. You do get immune to the pain, but case it is everywhere. But like, you just like niggas that every day be like that shit like
real.
Like that shit. You really don't feel that sad unless you connected to them. Like,
Unless you know them.
yeah,
Shit like that.
like that's something I was telling Bianca from Atlanta. She like that water boy shit will play up here. Do that shit dead. Niggas to be dead for them little niggas to be gone. Like they do entirely too much shit. They be like, oh Atlanta bad, you around. If your water boy is still alive, don't say shit to me because niggas will be dead here. G, that shit is dead. But Outlaw can't go in certain areas. Water boy shit, fuck that. Niggas be dead.
That's like you invite me to a party. Oh, it's on 79. 79? Bitch, I'm not going to that.
I'm going on it now.
I'm cool, baby. I'm
going on there. Y'all know I look good. I'm going on there.
And my grandma stay on 81st. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to walk to 79.
You know what's up, bar on 79?
Huh?
What's 75th? You know what?
That's 75th.
75th. I'm 79. It's someone on 79.
I'm cool on 79.
That's
a different environment.
It's like
It's different.
Office
63rd.
ain't worse than 63rd.
That's that. 63rd.
79th, that shit different. Like,
Yeah, it's the people from
from
63rd.
fucking, you gotta go deep east on 79th all the way to.
I tell
Shit.
any and everybody, in Chicago, anytime I'm in Chicago, anytime I was in Chicago, I operate from 95th to 163rd. So I can't tell you shit about no 79th. I can't tell you shit about no 63rd. I can't tell you shit about no 55th. I can't tell you shit about no out west because I never been there. I'm not gonna say never been out there. I never was out there. Never had no friends from out there. I never went to no party, no shit. 95th to 163rd, on back deep in the suburbs. I don't know shit about that. Look, I don't know.
That's how I feel like the suburbs. I don't really know, so they like, I don't know what's going on.
Shit, nah, you look, y'all know I want.
But you ain't never been on like 63rd and all that.
Yeah, you know,
Just riding around and shit. Oh,
no, you know, yeah, I'm finna say, you know, what's
she
staying in Inglewood, but I'm talking about being outside. Me feeling like, I ain't going to I'm not an outside person. Like, even if I knew somebody, I knew people that stayed out 55th. I worked out west for a long time. You know, when I came down here in 2016, whatever, I had worked out there for like almost a year. So I know people from all sides, but for me to be like you just said, 79
cool, man.
I tell everybody like shit, I feel like it's about you and how you move. Like you just said, y'all just sitting in the car with dude came with the chopper, but
we in traffic. We ain't sitting in the car. We in traffic, G. We at a motherfucking red light. These niggas hopping out with big guns. Like
big guns.
Big guns. Like,
that's how we went to this my last like little party outside. But I'm too old for this shit. First off, when we get there, it's like some 14-year-olds. They like they off the pill.
oh yeah.
My ass about to cry and shit. Cause I'm drunk like this some sad ass shit.
That shit
Like
is
they
sad.
just twerking their ass off and they just was like drunk, high, whatever. They was intoxicated. It was just like sad as hell. Like, but it was some young. I'm like, I'm too old for this like outside party shit. You know how like a kind of like a 50 whatever. He was on 50 something. I don't know what the fuck happened. Nick, so we finna go because they think somebody started getting into it or something. My friends like it's time to go. Like they ready to go. You know I ain't scared to dodge a bullet. You ain't had no fun. You dodge a bullet. Just that's how I feel. I said dodge and I get shot. Just dodge. So I'm like okay, because they scared. Like I'm really not scared. I really feel like God gonna protect me. So I really do not be scared. Like I be lacking face sometimes, but baby going outside and I get shot. I got that.
Honestly, I don't be scared about shit neither. I really don't. I really don't.
But I'm scary, but not that. I'm not gonna die.
I ain't scary. I don't be scared.
I just don't want to put myself in them type of situations because I know me. You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
But all of a sudden, these niggas just start walking through with, like, say, them big ass shots. They like, look. Then, like, I'm just like, come on, y'all, let's just go. Like, big ass guns just really walking. Niggas look lame as hell with the guns, too. So I'm like, it's really time to go. Niggas gonna try to pull themselves. Corny as hell, glasses gonna fall off and shit. So, yeah, we on 50. We end up going to the Wendy's on 55th. I hit the like they aired that bitch out. Like we had just left there. I'm like them Fifi's just like on a like out west. I had been to see out west.
Shit.
Who?
Block parties used to be.
Hell yeah. But out west, I've been a bunch of out west, but they always get shut up at the Ali. Thank God. That's how I feel like God just got me because everything gets shut up at the Ali. Like, but it used to be busted. But that's what I'm saying. They always gotta like interfere with some shit. So. Since we all from Chicago, what advice would you give somebody dating somebody from Chicago? Okay, if you date a nigga from Chicago and he call you a goofy ass bitch at that, you let his ass. Like he real like trying you. You know that's something.
No, you must be really goofy. He must be really goofy, but you must.
No, wait, you can't say that because Billy say goofy all the time.
No, like you.
He don't call me no bitch.
You know when a nigga call you a goofy. You don't like
say all the time.
Okay, this bitch is goofy. Like she just doesn't.
I feel like the word. I'm finna drag it again, but just real quick, I feel like the word goofy is more loose than it used to be. I feel like that shit first came out.
That's what I'm saying.
When a motherfucker call you a goofy,
that's why we used to tussle all the time. You got
like,
I think maybe he was
but
trying.
now he's like, oh, that shit goofy.
Okay, he was trying. You should
and that's why we used to always tussle.
See, that's what I'm saying. A nigga call you a goofy, you tussle. A goofy ass bitch. You knock his ass in his shit.
I feel like now it's so loose, we call everything, all that shit goofy. This goofy, that's what we say so loose now.
Yeah,
but then when that shit first just said, them shit, motherfucker couldn't say that G word.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Calling motherfucking goofy was like calling somebody a bitch.
Yeah,
you know? So
I just got in trouble. I was telling him, you keep talking about I'm a goofy. What? I was so pissed. You talking about I'm a goofy.
Nah,
you don't ever talk to me like that.
Not one of your little friends. You know, that's good. Parents love to say, I'm one of your little friends.
She was really trying to hold me to us, and you keep talking about I'm a goofy. Don't do that. Okay, and I think niggas try to portray like they tough. Everybody is not a hitter. Everybody not a shooter. Don't believe the hype of that. Like everybody's not in the fucking field like they try to pretend to.
I hate that so much.
Goofy niggas go to jail for gun charges too. Lame ass niggas go to jail for gun charges. So if don't believe that shit. He ain't gonna do shit. Everybody got a goddamn gun. How they used it now, so some niggas do use it, but they still pussy.
Yeah, I hate that. As soon as you tell somebody you from Chicago, they just automatically, oh, you this, you that, you that. I'll tell somebody quick, no. It's a whole other side of Chicago that motherfuckers don't glorify, don't get shown. Like, it's a lot of artistic, creative ass motherfuckers from here. Like, back in the day, Love Jones, that was Chicago 90s. Like, people was conscious. They was, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Even to the point, man. All that. It's more to it than just how it is now. People from here really is tapped in intellectually. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, know so much stuff about so much stuff. Like,
I had a question for you because EJ has gone. This would be good because they say like Chicago girls are violent. Do you think they're more violent than other girls since you being from?
No, I feel. No.
But I know what he had said one time, like when he went to Miami, he was like, everybody just so nice down there. Like all the girls speaking shit. The bitches up here mean mug, don't say no thank you, nothing. Like
we like that though. We like that shit. So that's why they do it.
But that's why I like that. That's if you don't know a girl from Chicago, you might just think she a bitch. That's what I'm saying. Like, what advice would you get them? Like we South Coast, we don't be mean, but you know.
That's just what it is. What nigga that you know from Chicago want a friendly bitch? Please point them the fuck out.
And then too, like you just said, look how we treat our women. Like we talk to like even if we just playing, like you know what I'm saying, we do that banter. You know what I'm saying? That you a goofy G. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really get it from the dudes you talk to or the females or whatever. Like y'all really just reflecting. I feel like them because I feel like, for example, you get with a dude or you get with somebody. Y'all gonna start using their lingo. You gonna start acting like them. You gonna start being like them. So really, I feel like shit. I don't know. I can't answer that.
I think that's best the Chicago trauma. You gotta protect yourself. Like trauma. Like I gotta make sure motherfuckers don't try to pay me like I'm a goofy. Like really, you not gonna hold me.
That's all I can say. Like just the coach.
So I think the answer to that question is yes. Chicago women are violent than the motherfucker. Okay.
Yeah.
Chicago women ain't afraid to stab shit. We stabbing shit. It's motherfucking women shooters. Like, let's keep it a buck.
Nah, I ain't
what
gonna
you talking
Be a
about.
lady. Don't shoot. Be a lady. Like if you fight,
I ain't fighting no more.
that's what I'm saying. That shit goofy shit. Be a lady. Let's pull a bitch strikes out. Pull a bitch. let's do it. I don't know what get into a bitch and she pull a gun out like, bitch, all I got is my meat tender. That's that's all I have.
No weapons of mass.
And I'm strolling down and pull a like the fuck. Come be a lady. Like that killing shit is
It's crazy.
call your nigga, bitch. Call your nigga.
Something about being a lady. Call your
Whatever. Call your brother. Call your cousin.
That's what ladies do.
What you say? They act like I'm motherfucking flower. Like, be good, damn. That's what the nigga. Oldest nephew like, be a lady. Like, why you gotta be so hard? Cause I'm a motherfucking flower. Calm down. We that game ain't all the time.
Yep. Look, yep.
That's one game banging ass auntie. I ain't gonna lie.
I met a bitch in a bar, got a king bitch, just like her.
Them they different.
First of all, she came, she tried, she mean mugging doing. I'm like, I ain't gonna let this bitch hold me because she didn't want me to sit by her. So I'm like, I ain't gonna let this old bitch hold me. I'm gonna get this bitch. I knew we was gonna have to fight because this bitch got tear dropped. Like, she looked like she with this
Oh,
shit.
she got them tear drops.
And she was older. She was like fucking 45.
She didn't do this. She chose
She
it.
laying shit
So
down.
she gets a mean mugging and shit. Then her friend get to talk to me, so I'm talking to the friend. So then she loosened up and shit. She like, yeah, we just get to talking. This time we start talking about church. This bitch on lit. We talking about lit and shit. So yeah, I give up alcohol. I'm drinking beer. I'm fucked up. I got my chopper. I got the big shit in the car. And she all the shit she got on her and shit. I'm like, oh, you married my auntie. I'm like, she a gangbanging too. I'm like, she a song. I'm like, she a song.
Oh shit, what you said?
That's my cousin.
Yeah, you know, they GDK.
Go.
They GDK.
And you know they think everybody, and they think every black person is GD. Calm down, right? But we got the chill like that. She tried to give me her drink. I'm like, no, I'm okay. I don't even want. I didn't finish. Bitch, you know y'all be off the shit. I ain't.
Nah, for real.
Bitch, any bag of coke in that motherfucker. Them motherfuckers get high. Shit.
All
All type of shit.
Hell yeah, bitch, wanna try to get me? Shit, bitch. Cause I'm telling her energy, like, she was really trying to hold me. I ain't gonna let this weak ass old bitch hold me. Fuck. Bitch gonna have to tussle today.
That's how I felt this morning.
And you should, cause he gonna get your stuff.
To answer that question though, now I ain't really answer it. I answered that other question about is Chicago women like more aggressive, but I feel like to answer that question, go back to that trauma. Like if I want to tell somebody about dating a Chicago motherfucker, is like a lot of their ways you have to understand just come from their environment. You know what I'm saying? How they was raised. Like me and my girl, like we get into it all the time, and I feel like it's she feel like it's cause I'm always trying to. But I feel like you always trying to play, like you always trying to hold me, like so then I gotta bug up cause I feel like you coming at me a little weird, you know, like, and that's just shit, part of your environment, or other people like PTSD, niggas that been out here doing all type of other shit, like, you know, that shit come with shit. You have to understand the person. You have to understand the environment a person grew up in to understand why they react a certain way, why certain things trigger them. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's just like you can't be hold out here. That's the thing I think. Like we cannot be hold.
Your respect is everything.
Yeah, like, you cannot
Respect
be
everything. Once you lose your respect, that's like when we was in school. You got your ass whooped at school. That was over.
Yeah.
It was over.
Kill myself.
You lost a fight, man. They gonna clown you.
I was on my ass and mama, so you get your ass whooped at school, you get your ass whooped at home. Bitch, I ain't never taking 2 ass whoopings.
Okay.
You got me fucked up. But my grandma was like,
you
fight. My grandma used to always tell us, you gotta fight. She's like, you don't never start shit. But when it comes to you, you gotta
finish that shit.
Don't start shit. So I'm
my mama walked me down the street to finish some shit. I was scared of this boy. It's a fucking boy. My mama was not trying to hit it.
Man, we can go and fight.
Walked me down the street, knocked on that door. Tell your mama to come outside. Like,
we gonna fight a little nigga. Since when you younger, bitch, we gonna fight. I used to be beating niggas' ass. They stayed fucking with me. Like that shit. I used to be the only girl fuck with Billy. Girl, I used to fight this one nigga like twice a fucking week. Like, gee, you bad.
I hope we put this on here too. I'll tell everybody this story. I hope this podcast is gonna get famous and my cousin gonna get famous for this. Billy the one who taught me how to fight. Oh God, I'll never forget. They was in tour with some people on back by that's Bishop, ain't it?
Yeah.
The block behind. And they was all finna fight. And I was just outside with him that day. He like, alright. Billy like, alright, I got him. He assigned to everybody somebody to fight. You get him, you get him.
Mr. Loomis.
He like, Case, you gonna fight her. He like, hold on, do you know how to fight? I'm like, I don't know. He like, alright. So we leave, come back, we go back to the house. We practicing shit. He like, hit my hands. He like, nah, you gotta hit harder than that. You got. So I'm damn. He like, alright, you ready? Come on. I'm like, gee. Then I was scared to hit the girl in the fucking face. I'll never get that shit.
No, that's why you think of that fight. That girl, your ass. First of all, fuck this. She's staying getting into it with some bitches.
I tell everybody I learned how to fight getting beat up. I swear to God.
And she was like, we had a 14-year-old. I think I was like 10, so. She was a little kid. She was too old, because I know she was like Nisha age. Nisha 4 years older than me. I know I wasn't a teenager.
You talking about that girl that had me pinned on the wall, Rosen?
Yes, with that fat ass cousin. You see what I'm saying? Girl, we kids. We regular sized kids. We not no fat ass kids.
Man.
I feel like a little girl on crooked. This bitch 6'2", 500 pounds. First of all, we played with them earlier. We was smacking earlier. But they got beat. Her girl got beat, but we still played with them earlier. Being cousin cool. She's like, my cousin like your cousin. I said, my cousin like your cousin either. So we just something like, So being cousin cool. I was some shit pop out. Well, they get into it. Case talking her shit. Case gonna talk. Case don't give a fuck. She gonna talk her shit. So I'm over here like, oh shit. So I'm like, Shay, we got to fight. And the cousin looking at me. I'm looking at the cousin. The cousin big as fuck. I'm scared as shit. Like this is a big, like a fat ass kid. She was a fat, big, tall ass kid. I'm scared as shit. And bald head at that. So it's not getting any better. You know the bitch. It's like it's not getting any better. So the girl fighting Kate. She fighting Kate. She beating up. I'm like, oh, I'm about to get a whoop. Fuck me up.
That's what you
She like, you like somebody gonna listen to me? She always say, Kate's fight, I gotta fight. I'm like, I keep looking at the cousin, right? I didn't know Kate's mama shoes like that. So it was getting carried away. So I kicked the bitch.
Okay, mom. That motherfucker.
The shoe flew up. No, that ain't mine. I had my shoes on. My mom gonna kick. I got some new Dada shoes. One of them Dada shoes. Trying to shoot out. I kicked the bitch hard. My shoe flew up there. I said, Kate, stop. We got some shoes. I broke up the fight about my shoe. I'm like, my mom gonna fuck me up. We gotta find my shoe. I cried because I could not find the shoe. And I did get in trouble because of her case. She's like, but you took too long. I'm like, I was scared. She's like, you don't take that. Because she was getting the best of her. So I'm like, I'll just get my ass to it. I kicked the bitch and I had those shoes that was out in the back too. You know how like they, but that bitch flew over there. And the fight really just ceased. I said, Case, come on, we gotta come back.
Now that you mentioned that, that's why I was always getting beat up, because I always try to fight old ass people.
This bitch is older than me, and I'm older than her.
I gotta tell all these girls. I never even got into it with the bitch before. She was older than me.
I ain't never been jumped. That's one thing about it. I ain't never been jumped.
I was in 7th grade or 6th grade. I want to say 6th grade, and she was in 8th grade. Or whatever. All I know is the 8th graders went on a trip or some shit, and when they came back, it was, Angel, she said she was gonna fight you, So we walking home or whatever. I only live 2.5 blocks away from the school or whatever. So it's a big ass crowd of us. We walking home and shit. All I know is my friend, who I thought was my friend at the time, she walked up, grabbed my book bag. She was like, "This bitch coming, man." She was like, "Oh." She walk around like, man, this bitch big as hell. Or whatever. She's like, fuck. So you was talking shit about me, mom? No. Who is you? Right. I didn't even know who the fuck you are. Like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. She swung first. On my mama, she swung first. And it was a good fight. Like, I'm going toe to toe with this bitch. Like, it was a good fight. But I had to been winning because her little sister jumped in. When I say that bitch cut me, split my motherfucking ear, split my motherfucking lip. I was so mad I lost that shit because they jumped me. I went home. I cleaned the motherfucking kitchen. I called my mama. I was like, Mom, can I go to the library? She was like, yeah. Went to the library with a 2x4. Bitch, come the fuck outside.
I need that.
Mama came outside.
I need that.
I was so fucking mad. We never got a rematch. And I got suspended from school because I brought a weapon to the library. Even though I got jumped, I was mad as hell.
That's one thing I ain't never been jumped. I can't say that shit.
I got jumped.
All my fights was Head up, fair, square.
And I still feel like I won that fight. You know?
That's
I was tearing that bitch up. Your sister had to come say, hey, you bitch.
So your little sister.
Your little sister had that. Like,
hell yeah, to me, I can't.
I didn't even know I had got it cut until I started tasting it in my mouth. I didn't even feel shit.
Their blood be leaking, like some parts be leaking a lot. Like,
I'm thinking I'm fucked up. Get home, clean it up a little bit.
This ain't shit.
Never go outside. Bitch, come outside.
Now, if I ever got beat up, we had to do a rematch.
Bro, I need a
I didn't have a good day. I'm tired. I didn't have a good day. I had this one girl at school. I had to fight her. What time I see? I don't know what.
I can't even imagine you fighting money.
Girl.
Because I just feel like you like the sweetest, kindest.
I really am. But people be trying to hold me.
Don't be the crazy
So she like,
But that's what I'm saying. I can't even see a motherfucker. You shit.
She crazy.
I'm like, I'm gonna be fighting if you embarrass me or you say you gonna whoop my ass. She did both. She went on Facebook like, I'm gonna beat Imani fat ass. This on high school. So I'm like, okay. Yes, cause so you already was gonna get your ass whooped. We go to it. She was lame ass bitch too. Huh?
Said double win.
We go to the thing, right? Everybody eat this other cafeteria, but these other people didn't eat in the other cafeteria. So it's about like 4 of them in the cafeteria.
Now you gotta stop talking. I'm sensitive. I can't talk about these type of things because now I want to fight. Look, that's
I told you.
No, when the girl Lisa, so I did go deal ass again. So we going to the fucking. We on our way in the lunchroom, so I'm about to fight her. This bitch didn't even have a panic attack.
Who there?
I guess she was so excited for the fight, and it was just like, and she kept hitting on. She said, Money, like that, my chest hurt, Money. I said, I thought take this bitch to the nurse. Oh, your ass. They hit him. I we just started laughing. She like, but she was like,
damn, she was ready to whoop your ass.
She wouldn't go whoop no ass. I guess she just excited like some ass was going. So I'm like, after I walk up to the nurse, I'm gonna be back and beat your ass. So I walk up to the nurse and say, you alright? I gotta go. So I'm on a mission. First of all, Tanisha in the room. Tanisha is in the lunchroom room. It's Tanisha and this other girl. No, Tanisha. Yeah, Tanisha.
Don't say yeah. She already thought you said she fire, bad.
So I get in there. I'm like, now, I woke up like, now, what's up? No, first I have to do some talking. We have to have a little conversation because other than that, I'm too happy because this bitch I'm laughing at this bitch. I had to be upset.
Yeah.
So remember that girl I took me. I have to be upset. You like, you too much talking. I can't just. So I'm like, what's up? So then I ran up on her, but when I ran up, she blocked it, and we fell, and so I'm pushing like, and the bitch fell through the bleachers in the lunchroom.
Yeah.
She fell through that, so then I'm on top of this, boom, 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 right?
That's the bitch you hit the lunch. That's the bitch you hit the lunch story.
No, that was the chair. That was the chair. No, that was some shit too. Okay. I don't remember that fight like that. I just remember the chair and put that shit out blacked out. She had me fucked up. So, but when I'm like hitting, like pulling her head, she like, security! Y'all hold on my shirt. She didn't hit me back, so I stopped. I stopped because she wasn't never hitting me back. I'm saying like, something because then I just started. First of all, then I just started coming in. And then she like, security! Girl, security coming now. I get suspended. Then nobody can eat in that lunchroom no more after that.
Gee, not security.
Security. No, this what it was, y'all. I really went down on some tough shit. Then I gotta prove myself. Like, I gotta fight her. But like, my sister can fight. She can fight. I don't know. I'm like, girl, I'll beat your sister ass. I'll beat your ass too. No, I'm pissed fuck off. Because he's telling me like his sister gonna got them hands or some shit. So I got in there disappointed. I said, all this anxiety for this. And she ain't hit me back. She ain't all the time. All she was ripping my favorite school shirt. I was goofy for going to fight in my favorite school shirt.
That's what I felt about that girl that time. Cause I ain't gonna lie, we on the way over there. I'm kind of nervous, like, cause then I'm seeing you pass 95th, you going on 87. And I'm like, we was on the next. Get a little deep in that, man.
You said we get a little deep in
the same.
Girl, it was so funny we caught her ass outside. That bitch is a pure. I hope she's a fucking goofy.
A pure fucking.
And Swooby jumped her. She told everybody. They told you jumped my sister. Bitch, I ain't jumped your sister. My cousin beat her ass. What you talking about?
Fuck off. I ain't beat her ass. I just stole off her.
She had blood.
I just hit her one time. I just stole off her.
That's fucked up.
Oh God, because you was like, all right, that's.
Cause she was so scared. Like
no,
to see the she know you didn't talk. You knocked the glass up, and now you hit her. You hit like bing, and a bing. You hit.
Bing.
Yeah, no.
You talking about some one time? It was like a one motion.
If you could see the fear in that bitch eyes.
Yeah, one motion. Like no, you didn't like bing. It was my mind like
the extra. It was a bing. That's why I said stop. Cause you was like, I swear to God, she knocked her fucking wig off. A nigga, I think she has glasses.
No, I'm not broke with glass because you're gonna pick up this motherfucker.
You picked up her glasses.
When you came down, I see I picked up.
I know the bitch glasses. Money and laugh. Talking about. Now here, now stop talking all that shit. And you stop talking all that shit.
You would think twice next time you talk some shit about me. Here you go.
No, but
and I handed her keys too.
No. Only reason why I was so upset about that because she was really on the phone talking shit.
She was acting like you know somebody we know, like talking big shit.
No,
like
she was spazzing like she was gonna get your brace out my cousin or something. Girl. Here we go with that shit. Oh my God.
She thought that shit was a joke. She didn't think we was pulling up for real. Christina come by, damn, I was because Christina was trying to pull up there too, but she had just missed them because me and somebody called the police and shit. He's like, Monty, come on. I'm like, here you go. Get your keys. Put your wig on.
She picked this, scoop this bitch right up off the floor. After she did, I'm gonna fight you. She was saying all this shit to you. Now you come out now. Now here.
She was so scared. You see the fear in that bitch eyes. I just felt so bad. But like I told her, that's what you get. When I said that's what you get for talking shit about me. Here you go. Because you should have said what you said. You thought this like because then when we was arguing first, they like this is what talking. I'm like. We did all that on the phone.
That's me.
I'm really wrong. Cause I get excited. I'm smiling. I get excited. I'm like, I get excited. Now I'm smiling and shit like.
Girls are
like you know,
I felt bad. I felt bad because I'm like, bitch, I'm thinking you finna be some motherfucking opposition.
She still fuck that.
You
Fuck that bitch. She still
went
said
on
what she
shit.
said. Cause she was running her motherfucking mouth. That shit was hilarious.
Stick no cookie back. Look, I'm ready to fight back.
Oh look, we over here talking this shit, reminiscing. Thank y'all for watching this episode of Don't Box Me. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all got a taste of motherfucking Chicago. And y'all stay tuned and come visit, bitch. Ain't no fun till you guys again. I probably should edit that out. Bye y'all. But that shit was funny. But when that girl I had beat up in